Amazing audience, we are live with Kim Kotschi. Kim, nice to meet you.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You have a very gentle handshake. One of the most gentle handshakes I've had ever since this trek
Really?
across America. Yeah. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm a little sweaty from the walk, but I'm good otherwise.
Yeah. Did you walk from 33? Or,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was still cooler when we walked across.
Yeah.
But that's good. So we are at the Rising Tide Innovation Center, and Kim is with us. Kim, do tell me which of your talents is responsible for us connecting at this time.
Okay. Today, what I am here to talk about is my art and how I use it as a form of therapy to just better myself, and how I believe it's just a good medium for people to express themselves and to let people understand there's more than one way that they can be a creative person without needing to always make money at it.
Well, tell me more, please. Tell me more.
Sure. So, for example, this comic that I brought today was a bit of a therapeutic journey for myself, because I was in this fashion for a long time, and people see fashion, they usually think, oh, it's beautiful, but there's also a darker side to it. So being able to have an outlet to express my personal feelings about the darker side of some of the communities and things like that, in sort of a funny way, it's just an anthology, like a horror anthology, that was my outlet here. And I also have a webcomic that is based around a teenager in the 90s who gets abducted by an alien spacecraft. And it's mainly a lot of metaphors, but it's a lot of relatable things that people can use to make themselves feel better about whatever they're going through, because no one's perfect. So, yeah.
Who did the artwork in this?
I did.
Oh, show them it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, please. Oh, that's interesting. What is it? What is it representing?
It's psychological struggles of being in.
You did all of that?
Yeah. It's a
Wow.
very intense sort of short stories, and I even have I have my art in the back as well from my
Wow.
sketchbooks. So it's just sort of a collection of.
Oh, that's intriguing. Yeah, show the sketchbooks. Wow. That's intriguing. So who did you learn this skill from?
I've been drawing for about 10 years. My dad actually was someone who was drawing previously before me, and who taught me a lot of what I know. So I am a self-taught artist, and I think that in a way it's good, because a lot of problems that artists have is they come at it from this point of view of school, so they don't really put themselves in it. And since today I'm specifically talking about how art has been therapeutic for me, having that, being able to do it myself, being self-taught, realizing that every creation I make is going to be a reflection of myself, and accepting that has been only made my art better.
Why will you continue to do this?
It's just something that I just feel a drive to do, and this one I didn't even get to tell all the stories, so there's definitely going to be like a volume to it, because there's just sometimes people need different outlets to express themselves and to get just certain things out. And so for me, it was just something that I felt compelled to do. I was struck with inspiration, you could say, and then I just felt a need to make it come to fruition.
Yeah, I know how that feels when you're struck by inspiration. That's amazing. Where can I get more information about what you do?
Sure. I have this one currently up on Amazon, and the other content that I have is on Webtoons. It's a platform it's a modern platform for webcomics, and that comic is called E.T. Girl, and that one you can read for free. And then this one is on Amazon for, I believe, $10. So those are my two main places to see what I have. I also have a Patreon, which is Patreon/The Planet Streamer. So most of my work, my Instagram, all of my stuff that is related to me will be under The Planet Streamer.
Planet Streamer. That's cool. Tell me one other thing you've done consistently over the last 3 years, please.
Sure. The art, for sure. I've definitely consistently stuck with the art, because some people would consider art as a hobby. Some people can do it as a career. Some people can do it as a vocation. And for me, I consider it a vocation, because it's something it's more important to me than just a hobby, so I don't do it just casually. But it's something that is going to take time to turn into a career to make money at. So it's something I put a lot of my time and effort into, definitely for the last 3 years as a vocation.
How does that make you feel?
It honestly, it's a struggle. It's an up and down. There's such a reward to creating and to drawing, and you feel like a storyteller if you're doing more than just creating a one-off piece. Like for comics specifically, I do it not just because I love drawing, but because I love storytelling. And the perfect example of that was I had read a comic once when I was young, and it made me cry. And my dad actually asked me. He said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "How is it that just some like lines on a piece of paper and some words can make me cry, like move me to tears?" And he said that a good writer, a good storyteller knows how to direct the audience's emotion. And that to me it always struck me.
That's good.
Yeah, it stuck with me, and I was like, I want to do that. I want to bring that to people and tell stories and make them feel things.
Why would you suggest other people do that as well?
Oh, I definitely would. Yeah, I would suggest that other people do it because sometimes everyone needs to learn a medium they can speak and tell their truth in the best. And I know that me living my truth, I tell myself best, and people can get to know me best through my art, through my comics. And it also makes things that would be otherwise not relatable, more relatable to a larger audience. So I definitely recommend that other people do it because they might find that they have more in common with people than they originally thought.
Yeah, definitely. How old are you?
I'm 26.
Wow! Your father is responsible for this insight, yeah?
Yes.
That's good. All right, well done. All right, let's switch gears for a moment. Let me now invite you into my time machine that is surrounded with beautiful, warm blue Caribbean water. What is your earliest childhood memory?
Sure. My earliest childhood memory would be my sister and I, we would get up in the middle of the night and we would run down the hall, and it was around Halloween time, and we had this jack-o'-lantern on top of the TV, and we would make sounds to make it start laughing, and we would run back to our bedroom because we thought that like no one would know what it was. It was super obvious.
Who it was?
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was like 3.
Why do you think?
6.
All right, she's 3 years older than you.
Yeah.
Why do you think this memory is so clear?
Because we were doing something bad, so it get the adrenaline rush. You're like, oh, we shouldn't be up this late.
Yeah. How do you see that memory connecting to who you are today?
Just rebellious, kind of stubborn to always keep pushing forward even when I feel like I can't. I always say it's not going to be as bad as I think, it's not going to be as scary as I think. Like, always try to put yourself out there and do something new. Like, a lot of people say creating is too scary. They want to keep their art or their creativity to themselves because exposing it makes them vulnerable. And for me, I feel that perhaps that memory made me realize at a young age that it's okay to put yourself out there.
That's amazing. I love the concept of this with the young lady holding her heart and being the controller of the adrenaline she feels. Yeah, I just love that concept because the creativity really comes from your hands, doesn't it?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. If we fast forward to when you were 12, what was your favorite song?
When I was 12, it was this Aaron Carter song from I got a CD in a cereal box, and I memorized like all the words and yeah.
What does the song say? What was the name of the song?
I think it was called Aaron, Oh Aaron. It was a song about his brother Nick and how he could like score some free tickets for like the Backstreet Boys for some girls.
Okay. I never heard it before. So you got a free CD in a cereal box? I've never heard of that before as well.
I know, it was like
Well, we've arrived at our destination, but before we get off of this time machine, there's a small declaration form, so it's yes or no, possibly a bit more.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
Not yet.
Are you married?
No.
Do you have children?
No.
Do you believe in God?
I do believe in something.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
Yes.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
Unfortunately, yes.
What about screen time, the phone and the computer? Is it more than 8 or less than 8 hours a day?
Probably more than 8. I'm on social media a lot trying to advertise.
Do you draw off of the computer, or is it sketched and then...
Yes, I draw on a tablet.
Okay, all right. If you had to share with us your own unique real statement, a statement that represents who you are, what would you say that is?
It would probably be the thing I try to live my life by, which is the easy road is not always the best one to take. So if something seems like it's going to be a hassle or a struggle or a little extra work, it's probably the better option.
That's great. Wow, you feel like a 75-year-old woman in a 26-year-old woman's body.
Glad I don't look that way.
That's good, that's good. Well, Kim, this has been a great pleasure. Before you leave, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience? I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to have done this with you. And I have a YouTube channel. Check it out.
I saw yours, and it was great. There's so many videos on there.
Yeah, there's many. That's great. What's the YouTube channel name? Is it Planet Dreamers as well?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Love it. Well, Kim, this has been a great pleasure. Thank you again for being on What is Inspired by 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Wow, that is so gentle. Did you have fun?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Boom. Love it.